Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Planet Zoo. So, last time we got our spotted hyenas in, and we got our timber wolves in. I'm fairly sure we've got some more research to do. Let's try and keep them all going round evenly. Yeah, swap this one between that. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's see. Have we got some new stuff? A small ice ball. So, the Aardvark likes that. There you go. Aldebra Tortoise also likes that. Timberwolves and the Spotted Hyenas also like these. There you go. There you go. We've already got sprinklers down. Yep, it is swapping between them. Aardvark likes the ball. Tortoise likes the ball. Hyenas like the ball. You're only having one ball. You guys are getting greedy. Food enrichment. Let's actually just turn this off. Dog ball. Dog ball, dog ball. Spotted hyena wolves and timber wolves. Spotted hyena wolves? What the hell is one of those? And the Aardvark likes this one. Nothing else likes it at the minute. At least we've got some enrichment now, so the animals should all be quite happy. I did set all the screens up between, but we've got to make another staffing area over in this direction. So that's what we're going to start with first. I might as well unpause the game. Let's just start back this way. Apparently this can come off in a nice straight line, so I might as well. Now, I have got to put the power down first, because I did have a quick look before I started recording this time. If I go too far this way, we don't get that screen. Apparently. I've left myself plenty of room. No, let's not go all the way back. Although, actually, yeah, we should. It does cover most of the way down there, so we shouldn't need another staffing zone. We do want a staff room as well. And then just to keep us hooked for the end, maybe extend the path just one more. Keep us hot. I don't get why it does that. It must just be because it's close to the end of it, but there we go. It's fine. We can get a little bit of a tree hidey thing in there. Just go up a little bit more, because we don't want our staff being distracted by customers, or customers being distracted. I'm more bothered about the staff. I'm more cared about the staff. Yes, I am more cared about the staff. And we'll bring that to about there. And you to about there. And turn angle snapping off. There we go. Another little staffing area. Excuse me. So, all the screens are up and running now. I do want to get some work zones in. Stop pausing the goddamn game. Because we need a new work zone, and it's going to be at that habitat. I'm going to have one keeper for them three. You use that staff room and that one. You're at the minute just going to be... Go away, Steam. Timberwolf and something else. And we can get one of our two keepers onto the Timberwolf / nothing. Then we want another work zone setting up for the other one, which will be managing all three of these, but they don't seem to be high maintenance, so we should be fine. That one is the staff room. Keeper's hut. Trade center. Keeper's hut. Beautiful. And you can be... Aardvark. Beautiful. And that can be for that dude right there. I'm not going to make a vendor's area. Although, bins. I need to get more bins down. More vet research is being completed. That is wonderful news. Would be better if it was daytime so I could actually see. Just throw a bin on that corner. Donation bin over there. Just want to dot them around a little bit. Because I don't want these pigs messing up my zoo. They normally do. You've got to admit, customers are gruesome. They throw stuff absolutely everywhere. One there and one there. Maybe get some benches as well. Because I'm sure they'll probably start complaining about that one soon. Mechanics research is completed. Wonderful news. You can go there and you can go there. The cash is just absolutely flying in. It's wonderful. So what have we got? Research complete and research complete. Barriers. Good. You just keep going with the barriers. Oh. You're 2 and you're 3. So you need taking back off the tortoise and putting on aardvark. Like, there's no real reason to keep switching them like this. Especially being as though we're not getting that many animals in that quickly. But still. Let's get a few exhibits. Hey, that's rather cool. 13,000. Holy Jesus. I think for now, we're just going to go with the 2. I will place that down there, but I am going to delete these ones out because I don't want paths going all the way around the back of it. That is a very nice building though, and I have placed the very nice building backwards, haven't I? We'll go like that then, shall we? I don't know if that's part of the expansion or what, but that looks dead cool. Right, can we get anything in here that's got... I'm not bothered about fertility, it's just longevity that I'm bothered about. Could get a Titan beetle. I'll take the tarantula as much as I hate them. Yes. We'll send you to zoo and you can go there. And we'll send you to zoo and you can go there. And we can turn that off for a minute. We can get Mexican red doodah and poison frog, and then we can see what your climate's like. Excuse me. What we're saying, about 25? No, I think that one's more 28. 28, and we'll call that 65. Good. And we'll call you... Ooh, I'm just going to go with 28 again. And that's got to be like 70 something or 80. It says 80 is good, but I think it's lying to me because it's not quite in the little zone there. 85's a little bit better. It does mean I'd need another keeper for that, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Doesn't it? You know what? I will remove... Well, we're not going to remove it. Dangerous animal. How have they escaped? They're still inside. It's because it's not an actual habitat anymore. I do know why they've escaped. We'll put that one over that way. I think if I just delete this wall a second. And this path. It should join back up and look somewhat reasonable. Somewhat being the keyword there. We'll move you just over that way. Yeah, that's fine. And we just need to get some more research done. We just need to mess about with these work zones a little bit. So we've got this one isn't going to be hyena anymore. It's going to be exhibits. There and there. Yep. And you are going to be hyenas now as well. Hyena, not hyena. Why are you not named? I'm fairly sure I named this one. It's because it just got broke, isn't it? Hyena, there we go. No, they're all going to want refunds. Every 6 months, every 6 months. Can we get a mechanic to come and look at this like right now? Excuse me, I did almost forget to unpause that then. Do we need another mechanic? Are you getting stressed, dude? You say not. But I am struggling to believe you at the minute. I really am. The keepers are fine. The caretakers are fine, even. It's because they were set up for once every year. We don't want it every year. Where is the mechanic now? Right there. You're fixing things. And how are you doing? 39%. You are doing slightly better than the other place, but yeah, that'll be fine. Like I say, the keeper's got to come all the way over here, but it's just a straight road. You'll be fine. Does this mean we've got more stuffs? The block of frozen fruit's a new one. Aldebra tortoise does like it. That's all, isn't it? Bonobo. Mandrill polar bear. Yeah, that's fine. Forage. We want the Aardvark to have one of these. Chinese pangolin, Indian peafowl, mandrill, red panda. That's it for the rest of them. Block of ice. We didn't put this one in, did we? We got the small ball ice enrichment. Who's this for? Snow leopards, timber wolves. I'll just throw you a couple of those in. We've got a cardboard box, which is for grizzly bears, Himalayans, polar bears, snow leopards, spotted hyenas, and timber wolves. It looks like there's 2 boxes now, but gift box enrichment. It's the exact same. There you go. And the herb scent markers. Most things like this, I'm fairly sure. There you go. There you go. Spotted hyena. No, spotted hyenas and timber wolves don't like this. And here was me thinking they did. Don't they like the blood scent marker or whatever it is? The animals should all be exceptionally happy. Yeah. Beautiful. What do we want to do next? I think we want to build another doodah. Yeah, they're going to keep popping up. We're not going to be able to get the path around the back of this one, so I do think... Although, why aren't we? I don't really want to get the path around the back of this one, because they're only going to complain. No, we won't. Let's just see how this lines up first. I'd rather come off of this way. And we'll line it up with the road. This is set to 10 meter intervals, so there we go. 3, 4. I didn't have angle snapping on for that. This may not end up straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, and you know what? I'm going to do that because then it gives me the corner that I want. Admittedly, it's not exactly straight, but it'll be fine. And then we can get another keeper for this habitat and another one. Not attended in a while. Ugh, it's at 1%. You keep saying you're doing fine, but I'm struggling to believe you. I think we want to get another mechanic in. Yeah. Efficient workload. You're lying. We've got a friend to come and help you now anyway. The keepers seem to be getting a bit stressed. Let's promote you guys up. And really the vendors, we might as well get them trained as quickly as possible, had we not? Excuse me. So. Our path can continue down this way. I'm fairly sure that was just warning me that a dangerous animal had escaped. Not exactly. Leave that there for 1 second. Nope. Don't want you going at an angle. That is the ticket. It's just I don't want this coming all the way to the end. There'll do. It doesn't mean I'm not going to put glass all the way around it still. This might as well go up at this end. And if we click on our walls, I'll still get it all as glass. There we go. No idea what we want in here yet. Something small, preferably. It's a shame we've not got more lemurs available to us. Ooh. These don't need a huge area, do they? $300 squared. That's 800. Yours. Let's go with them then, shall we? Where have they gone? We could also get red pandas in. I can only get one though. We had one in the other zoo, so we know one does work. I just want to check what your group sizing is. 17 males, so we can basically take all of these. Oh, last time it put me back on the same spot. Adopt. There is only one male for all of these females, though. You lucky, lucky man. We'll select all of you and send to zoo. Get in there. Good. I did also, I've probably already mentioned it, sort out my mouse settings between these episodes. I don't want another screen on that side. We'll get one there. Fighting for alpha status. God damn it, dudes. It is much easier to place these now. Right, let's pause the game because they've just gone in and they're going to need all of their terrain setting up. But I want to get the speakers in. I'm not that bothered about the overlapping. I assume it does cause some form of issue, but it'll be fine. And obviously I've put something in the zoo and I can't even pronounce its name. Macu? Don't know. Let's get all this up and running first, and then we can just mess around with the animals. We're nearly at 20 minutes already. I've only got one extra animal in. The staff area didn't really take that long to do. What is with it? You play this game and time just evaporates. Although there's plenty of games I know and have played that do that. Playing Rust with my brother the other day, time evaporated. I know Factorio is quite notorious for it as well. We'll just get a donation bin right at the end there, and one on the corner, and one on the corner, and one in this corner. So that's them all set up and ready for people. You've got a massive area, which is beautiful. You are going to need species. It's Japanese. That one. Did I get food and water? Yeah, I've got food and water for all the rest of them. You are going to need hard shelters. Let's see how you get along with a singular big shelter. Wonderful. That also gives you all the climbing requirements you need. Well, I'm not going to complain about that. You are also going to need snow. Easy enough. I think 2 coolers will cover this nicely. Well, we've got a bit of a snow section going on down here. Maybe we'll try and get some snow leopards in next. What do you think? Nah, they cost a fair bit. And there we go. Terrain's about right. You're on 80% until the snow all comes in. I don't even know how that got off there then. 100%, 100%. Has no keepers assigned. I will sort it. Just give me a second. Yasuo. Good God, he needs to be in League of Legends. There you go. If we go to our work zones, you can have this one as well. Macaque. I might have just said it correctly for the first time ever there. God knows. Excuse me. Right. Habitat's good. Environment needs some work. Nature, and you like continent of Asia. And your biomes are tundra and temperate. Taiga and temperate. I was close. I like the big bushy trees for these dudes. Although that seems a little bit overkill. Yeah, that's a little bit more appropriate. Just have a couple of those. We can get you some. I do kind of want to hide off their thing a little bit. The house. House? It's not a goddamn house. You know what I mean. They've got plenty of coverage now. I do want to go back and put nature in all of them eventually. And enrichment. Is there anything we can do about your enrichment? There should be by this point. Yes, there is. Blocks of frozen fruit. There you go. We can throw your mud bath in. And you've got a block of frozen ice down this way. And you can have one of them boxes and one of them boxes. And a toy ball over there and a block of ice. And a couple of sprinklers. Obstructed. How dare you? You know what? Always forget it. Food. Now, I prefer this being more towards the entrance. There we go. And there we go. Right, you all got boxed up. That is fair enough. I did kind of expect that a little bit. Hyenas fighting for alpha status. Animal is stressed. Low welfare. You will snap out of it eventually. More research is complete. Surely. Yes, the aardvark's finished. You can finish the tortoise off next then. I do like the idea of getting things just completely finished off. Barriers, I don't think we've quite got the one-way mirrors yet. No, unfortunately not. Excuse me. I never realised the concrete was better than the red brick. Excuse me. What time are we on? 24 minutes. We've got enough time to get another animal in here. Have we not? Where does power go to? It should reach all the way down. Generally, but not quite. I think our next one's going to go in the middle and then another one in the middle. Because we might as well start making use of this area. So, in fact, let's start there. And we have got angle snapping on. Yeah, we'll just go like that. And in there. Right, where's this keeper going to be pinned to? I think over this way. Because we'll probably end up with another that hasn't attended in a long time. Well, the animal's okay. Are they not? call the vet in? Excuse me. I can't see the problem. If the animal was not ill, then realistically there is no problem in my mind. Admittedly, the vet should be going to check. Yeah, don't get me wrong, but... Alright, let's get this coming round this way. That can actually branch off there. I don't know how stupid this is going to look. Turn angle snapping off for a minute. That is exactly what I wanted, believe it or not. Cool. This is a very, very small habitat. I think I'm going to put the door on this side. So we want another small animal in here. Nope, didn't want you to go that way around. That's the ticket. Make you all glass. What animals have we got that don't require a huge area? The pandas don't, but I've not got enough points anymore. Zebras need a fairly large area. I'm fairly sure the Nile monitors need a fairly large area as well. An. Chinese pangolin. You know what? Let's refresh the list because there's a fair few that have expired here. Elephant's too big. Way too big. I don't think you enjoy living on your own. No. You prefer to be a male and a female together. Fair enough. Can't get the snow leopard. It's a shame I can't afford you. Spotted hyenas are still fighting for dominance. It's because there's 2 males, 2 females. Let's just... No, that is not what I meant to do. They did get instantly teleported. Animal can't be released into the wild. I don't really want to release you. No, let's just send them both back. I'm fairly sure we've got one too many male. Sorry. Up to 2 males, up to 2 females. No, they should actually be fine. Well, you can just all shut up then. Get in there and be happy with each other. Tortoise is very nearly completed. That doesn't help what we were looking for then. How about these? $450 meters. This isn't going to be that big. It's 600, so that's a little bit close for my liking. Maybe I've just got to make it a bit bigger. Maybe we have. Wildebeest need a huge area as well. Yeah, I think that's just going to have to be slightly bigger. Let's get rid of this path then, and we can unpause the game while I do this. Oh, alright then, we've got a bit of a blizzard going on. Wow, that kicked in quickly. Excuse me. Oh dear. I know all the animals are upset. They'll be fine for a little bit. I don't want to give them all heaters to then have to take them all back away. Don't need any more Timberwolf, Springbok, Pronghorn. It's a shame we can't get any rhinos. See, it's gone back to raining now, so I knew we'd be fine. How about a couple of grizzly bear? Because they don't need a monstrous area. 750, we should cover it. One male, one female. That is 900. Where have they gone? Grizzly bears. You had 0 fertility? No. I really like you. You're a good bear. Longevity is a little bit low. Yours. We'll take both of you. Send to zoo and you can go into there. Grizzly bear. And whose workload should we add this on to? Spotted hyena is very nearly done. I think actually we're going to want another member of staff. You've got 3 and 3. Yeah, we're going to want a new member of staff. You can have that zone and that and that. Where did the D come from? Grizzly bear / something else later on. Staff, we are going to want another keeper. How are you guys still high workloaded? And our new keeper can go onto the grizzly bear and whatever section. Maybe I am overworking them just a bit. They'll be fine. Spotted hyena is about to have more offspring. You're hungry. There should be no reason for you to be hungry. I know you're not in your ideal temperature, but that is because it's raining. Can we get the two-way glass yet? No, it is the final one. Fair enough. You can keep fighting. I won't be doing anything about you. Let's have a look. It's just barely big enough. Just barely is good enough for me. Hopefully the hard shelter doesn't detract from that. Where are we? Grizzly bear. Ooh. You can have a nice one. Just throw that right there. Yeah, it did take a little bit of the navigatable area off. You're just going to want a load of snow again, aren't you? That actually worked out beautifully. I've got all my snowy animals across this side. I'd say I planned it, but I really didn't. Habitats. And you're going to need coolers. I'll just throw you 2 in so it does cover all of it. Excuse me. And I think we're going to... No, that's fine. It's calculating. It's getting smaller. You are fine, though. You like your area. Your environment could do with a little bit of work. It's North America as well. Take it, temperate tundra. And North America. Can we just close this down a little bit? Let's get a few Christmas trees in. There we go. You're loving life, aren't you? I do hope this doesn't take away from the manoeuvrable area. Let's get some berry bushes just here and there. I know I've still not put them food in. There we go. And you want food and water. I think a small tray should be good enough for 2 of them. Yeah, let's be generous. We've got the cash coming in. We'll give you a large tray. And I cannot see what the hell is happening. Put you some water actually in there. And finally, your enrichment. We can get bamboo feeder over there. Block of frozen, what's it called, over there. We can get you some toys in. We can get a block of ice. You can get 2 different cardboard boxes. I know the excitement. Oh. And a couple of these. I don't want them on top of the tree. Thank you. You can go back down there. Right, how do you guys feel? You love it. So, let's just finish up by getting some screens and some donation bins around. There's really no point to pausing the game anymore. Oh! It's that message that we always like to see. 1515, there we go. And we can have a donation across there. Across there. I'm probably going to have to sort, yeah, this path out. Let's do that straight away. No, you're coming out just too far. We'll do it ourselves, don't you worry. It's because I've not lined the camera up perfectly. You know what? Let's get rid of that. And just go like that. Because that's a much straighter edge. This side of the zoo I'm liking a lot more than this side of the zoo. Not gonna lie. And one of those right there. Good. We can get some screens in. I think just one on each side. What are you doing? No angle snapping, please. There we go. Have a screen there. Screen there. So, what have we got to do? One more habitat, I think. And then we're good. I see there are a few complaints. It's fine for now. Our animals' well-being is all the way up there, so we should be fine. I never came up with another main road. Well, main path, main road. You know what I mean. Or do you? Let's go there. And there. Because congestion's probably going to start becoming a thing now. Did I put any new bins down as well on the new paths? I'm fairly sure I didn't. Let's keep that education nice and high. One episode we are going to have to go around and put scenery everywhere. That, and I should really see what what customers are thinking of the zoo at the minute. Excuse me, again. God damn it, throat. Go away. I do get proper into these episodes, not gonna lie. I've watched bits back. I do go all starey, like, kinda now. Fully aware that I get psycho eyes. But I just get that engrossed in the game. I forget to blink sometimes. Okay. That's all it is. But yeah, we wanted slightly wider paths because then the speakers don't interact with each other. If I had endless room, I'd just do like 10 wide paths everywhere. Maybe 10's a bit excessive. Good. They're all set up. You need to be set to every 6 months as well. Did I set you up? Every 6 months. Every 6 months. Good. Let's see what the complaint is. They're still fighting. Vet research is complete. Surely you've got to be about done with that by now. They're both done. Wizard. Let's work on these two, because they shouldn't take too long. Then I think maybe the Timberwolf and the Japanese monkeys are going to have to be next. Oh, beautiful. That's our barriers done. Well, we're going to do that before we finish off them. Let's research power next, because that's normally a... No, let's not. Let's get shelters and climbing. Excuse me. And barriers. Give me all of that. No, that is all completely wrong. We want to go that way around. They're all getting this, by the way. There we go. Nope, did not want to do that. And you can have that and that. I know it all looks a little bit samey after a while, but I like it. It's uniform. I'm fairly sure a lot of people that play these sort of games have all got their own OCDs and have got to do things in a particular way. If you ever want to see my OCD, go back and watch my 2-Point Hospital series that I did ages ago. That was a little bit out of control. Have I been doing these the right way around? I have not. So we can see the people, but the people can't see the animals. God damn it, on every single one as well. It's fine. It literally takes me to come back around and do that. And that. You're all good. It's just this last one, isn't it? And we should definitely get no more stress issues now that we've got all of these up and running. Which is why I wanted to get it set up in the first place. And just look at that cash. Oh, it's ridiculous. Are staff about ready for more promotions yet? Not quite, but they're going to get them. Yeah, you're a little bit stressed. You can have a promotion. I guess we deserve another security guard at this point. That way I've not got to keep promoting the first one. Will you stop it with that message? You guys can all be trained up again. Because it's the only shopping centre we've got. I might be getting a bit ambitious with all the promoting now, but they're flying through that. Absolutely flying. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, we're at 40 minutes yet again, so I do think we're going to have to finish it off here for this episode. I think next time, because we only need one more animal, we are gonna... I didn't want that to pop up. I just wanted to have a very quick look at animal welfare, because they didn't seem massively high. They're fine. Look at all the Timberwolves. Trinity. Oh, we've got a nice little pride going on there. It's just the hyenas that have been idiots. We'll get one more habitat in, probably around here. A similar size to the bears one. Bring the path up and round. I could always get more shops back to back with these shops, but that's not really what I wanted to do. I need to probably throw a few more toilets around as well. Because they've only got the one at the minute. But it's not really that big of a zoo. We've got the one shopping area centralised, which I do really like. Yeah, one more habitat there, and then I think we're going to throw some trees and some foliage and stuff around, because other than them two, this looks a little bit bare. And even these, they don't look mega full. It's because I don't put many bushes down on the floor. Maybe I should put a few more down. Anyway, that is going to be it for today's episode, so thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always, and other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!